Savages when the dogs them step out. When the wolves them ride. It's like the last scene from Get Out. Savages when the dogs them move. When we touch buttons, no talking, no YouTube. Savages when the dogs them step out. When the wolves them ride. It's like the last scene from Get Out.
Everyone got everything.
Feeling this one.
Feeling it. My earmuffs.
Right, don't get this. Get my earmuffs. Get my earmuffs. Get my earmuffs.
Tell me, my boy.
Telling me, fam.
Good, yeah.
Good. T-Visuals, the best in the business.
Hey, come on.
I don't love them down there still, but they got a striker like a running behind the holder.
Just
press that reset button. You don't need to scrap a whole track like and you're midway record. It starts again, bro.
I'm not saying anything. So what?
You know when the starting off early doors, right? Yeah, we're about to start.
Don't say anything anymore. It's fucking embarrassing.
There he is. What am uncle? I thought I was all.
Are you not onto it? What's wrong with you lot?
First, Shakes and goal, Jazz right back, Lex Dougie, Banya left back, Geordie, Ham and Cads, and then War, Ola and Azza to start with. One thing I'm going to ask from you lot today is please talk each other through the game and play to each other's strengths. Yeah, just a little bit of information makes everyone's game easier. Can we agree on that? Yeah. Go out and play your game today. Midfield, if you know I like you lot to rotate, but Cads, if you're going to go, make sure you're communicating with the other two, and Ham and Geordie as well. Strikers, please, if you see someone like Cads get on the ball, especially Cads and Ham, you know you need to be on your back. Do you get what I'm saying? Or if it goes into Ola, you need to be in and around him. That goes for you as well, Cads. Yeah? Come on, we're going to go and win this game today, man. Yeah? Come, hands in.
Oh, they rattled from the other day as well.
Sunday service on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sunday service!
And Friday. All right. Love that, RJ.
Welcome back to another episode of Laz Life TV. Lambeth Allstars versus Hatcham again. Nice little drop shoulder from Azza to get it warm. Currently we played Hatcham 3 times, 1 in the London Cup. They've knocked us out. They currently lost to Brixton. Played them twice, lost once, drew 1. And this will be our last meeting. To see if we can take all 3 points. And that's Junior Caffo with a pass. Played a little 1-2 with War. No, I'm only joking. That's N'Golo Geordie, not N'Golo Kante. Nice to have him back. Right, sitting deep in the middle with Ham. And that's Greeny again with a cross. Shakes with the butterfingers. Dougie with a clearance. And that's N'Golo into H. H goes wide into Banya. Banya travelling. Having a look. Goes into War. War sets it back to Cads. Cads giving up. And that's over the top by Rory. Shakes. And that's Shara Blackwood with a throw on. Into Ryan James. Strong hold up man. Jazz gets Nick Stephan right. And that is a brilliant save by Shakes. Can we have another look at that? Shakes makes himself big. Saved Jimbo's skin there. Back to the game. And that's Green playing left mid today. And that's a cross. And Dougie sorts it. Lex gets it clear. Forward into Rory. Cad steps out. H steps out. But Stefan right in again. Third man run. Clearance by Hatcham into Fraser. Fraser just winding up his foot with the long ball. In behind. Sends our centre back running. Greeny says, get off me. I'll have that. Into Rory Hill. Takes a touch. Dougie says, not in my house. Junior Caffo with the long ball into Humphreys. Humphreys puts his arm out on Banya. Flashes it across the box. Clearance, another clearance. Geordie just composing himself. He says to the front man, sit down, I'll have this. Chips forward, Olu Sabambu. Open up his legs. The front man just taking care of the ball. Back into War. War steps inside looking for it. Chess. Clearance. Up the line, they're getting space in behind the right back area. Jamesy. Lex says, no, not here. I'll take this. This is my ball. Champagne just so composed. Into his partner, Dougie. Goes wide to Banya. Banya goes back into Dougie. Into Cads. K1. Disguised pass, breaking lines into Amwa. Amwa running that Shayo. Comes inside the Shayo. Plays the ball into Ham. A 1-2. Can we please have a moment of silence? Cad's just breaking lines. Disguised pass into Amwa. Amwa shaping up the fullback roll. Step. Drops another step. Gets his head up. Ham comes into the game. That's another assist for Ham. And that's another goal for Amwa. 1-2. Then there's no safety. And that is the lads' way. And we've been waiting a while to see a bit of Lambeth football. And the support goes wild. No, I'm joking, they're just happy to see good football again. Good football, that. 1-0. Lambeth Allstars.
I beg you lot back up.
Sorry, bro.
Corner to the Hatcham boys. Banya with the clearance. All up. And what tracks back in. Just a little slip, but he gets it into Ham. Ham sets Cads. And he takes all his skin and his shin. Greeny on the floor, just sunbathing. No, I'm joking, he's gone down with a little injury, but he should be alright. He's a big lad. Cads is still hopping about. That's why they say wear proper shin pads. That's Dougie on the ball. Dougie into Banya. Banya running into a bit of cul-de-sac. War tracking back for him. Gone inside to Ryan James. Ryan James with a resi. Stefan Wright causing all sorts of problems with his movement. Flick on by Hatcham. A 1-2 off Cads' head. Geordie into Azar. Junior Caffo laying a choke slam on him. Free kick Amwa. Saved by Joe Doherty. Corner Lambeth. Nothing comes from the corner. Into Rory. Rory goes round the corner. And Dougie's there to put his body in the way. Shakes. Get the ball down, playing into Lex. Lex stepping out. Looking forward. Goes into Ham. Stefan Wright nicks it. Stefan Wright travelling up the pitch. Can he put it away? And Stefan Wright just picks Ham's locker. And the finish. Anton Douglas trying to get back in to stop the goal. Lex comes out, but then goes back into his midfielder. Stefan Wright sees the opportunity to nick it, goes up the pitch. Shakes tries to make himself big, but slotted into the corner, and that's 1-1. And that is a good press by Hatcham FC. And it's the same old story to Lambeth, but in that sense, Lambeth is a ball playing team, so we ain't going to change that. And that's Wara on the ball. Back into Banya. Banya goes inside to H. Stefan Wright just chasing H. He's just on him for the day. And that's Lex. Lofted ball into Anwar. Anwar's got it wide. Drops the step over. H high line. No one on the end of the cross. Zing by the skipper. Not with N'Golo Jordi there. Wall looks inside. Little chip ball. The skipper says no. And it's a throw in. Into Charles, into Shao. N'Golo Jordi. Don't let him have a sniff. Olusabambi with a header. Fraser steps in. Plays the ball across. Humphrey checks back inside. Chip. Ryan James with a flick on. Stefan Wright on the other side of us. Can you believe that? Hatcham just changed it around. Humphrey drags him out. Flick on by the front man. Into Stefan Wright. Composes himself. Smashes it past Shakes. And says, I'll have that. A little dink from Humphreys. Look at the blind run. Caught Lex snapping. Stefan Wright. Finish. And that's how quick it can change in a game. The partnership between the front man and the supporting striker is a good wavelength right there. The third man runs. 2-1 to Hatcham. And this game we cannot lose. Wall with the header. And that's Ryan James, but we got them in their half. Cads with the dink ball. Junior Cathro says not in here. Stefan Wright.
Yes, Lionel, help him out. You can see it. You can't see it.
You got a flag in there.
You still can flag it, man.
Hatcham throwing into Greeny. Greeny goes round the corner to Fraser. Fraser tucks inside. Down to Roy. Can Roy get off? Clearance by H. As around the corner to Olusabambi. Just holding up play right now. Checks back, goes to H. H goes wide into Haha Jimbo. Jimbo plays into Cads, round the corner. Hatcham win the first. Hatcham win the second. And that is half time.
I'm playing quick, fam. Yeah. When we've done the 1-2s thing, yeah, was done.
A couple of things I'm going to say. With Ham, yeah, the way we play, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. So let's just fucking get on with it. It doesn't matter. Let's get on with it. But the second thing I'm talking about there, we've got to talk to each other because there's too many times people are running off people's shoulders and we're not passing them on. We have to be aware and talk to someone next to you. You don't need to do it, but you can talk to someone to do it. I always say every week, I'd rather you guys get there and then have a chat than walk and have a chat at the same time. And a couple of things up front as well. The ball's flashing across the goal. That's fucking brilliant. Let's keep fucking doing that because one of them is going to fall to one of us. One of them will fall to one of us. Let's just stay positive though. Keep fucking going. Yeah, if
I'm running front post, I'm taking the man out of the way.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's going across.
You're by yourself.
So someone has to.
Yeah.
If it's Hazard, then War needs to be in. If it's War, then Hazard needs to be in.
And we play simple for the first 5-10 minutes. Yeah. If Hazard makes a run, just put it in there. He's going to run. Do you get what I'm saying? We get up. It's not hard. Stop thinking, oh, we need to hold it for too long. Play Azrim. War's making runs as well. Ola's making runs. Even Cads is making runs off the shoulder. Why are we not trying to play these passes? Switch it up. They want to see us play side to side. From one side to another. That's easy. That's what they're here. That's what they set up for. So can we spin it in behind for the first 5-10? Because we saw in the last game we played them, that was working. Yeah? And continues to talk to each other. guide each other through the game.
Even if I make the third run, I don't mind because it opens up space. That's where War got the goal from. Do you know what I mean?
In our defensive performance, we don't fucking concede another one. We go all the way with him and let them go spare. If not, pass it on early so he knows, and then he can cover out.
Our heads are down, but we're 2-1 down. We're still in the game. We're still in the game.
And it's the second half, 2-1 to Hatcham. Can we get back in the game? I know it's one of them stories again. Just gotta get our feet back in the game. And that's Lex on the ball. And that's Banya into War. War drops the shoulder, cuts in, looking promising. Easy effort. And it's Hatcham's frontman again. Into Hums. Hums goes inside to Stefan Wright. Baggy touch. And Ola's battling the centre half. Then Golo Jordi takes the ball. As is in. Saved by Joe. What a ball from Cads, opening up the back line. As is in. Tries to dink the keeper, but Joe Doherty says no way in hell here. Goal kick. Another one of them stories. One-on-one chance, you got to take them. Positives, breaking lines and opening up teams. Long kick by Joe. Lex for the winner. Ham getting it down, settling it. Stefan Wright. He's been told to get onto Ham every time he's on the ball. Can you see him? Hot on him like a rash. Played inside. And Golo Jordi.
That's not a good tackle. Oh God, you got a free kick. Is that red, yeah? Is that red?
He's jumped in. What the fuck? He's jumped in.
That's a good tackle. Some people coming for the tackles.
That was a great shout, DB. Cads on the ball. Into Dougie. Dougie sets it back to Cads. Cads goes into Ola. Back to Cads. Getting our foot in the game, playing the Laz way. Opens it up to Lex. Lex steps forward. Lex playing rugby. The front man holding it up. Taking off him. The controller. Ham on the ball. Looking for options. Into was. Bass is chasing the lost cause. Bass lines in him up, takes him live. Blocked by Hatcham. Junior Caffo on the ball clearance. Cads. What a save. What a shot by K1. And what a save by Joe Doherty. That is possibly the best keeper we played this season.
That is mad.
What a save.
Next you're out.
Zings by Rory Hill. Greeny running at Jimbo. Plays it inside. Wee. Greeny still on it. Yeah, wrong pass. Shakes can easily kill it.
Yeah, yes, come, Jan.
Header by Anton. Cads. The no look header into no one. Slide tackle to achieve the ball back. Calm. Corey the gaffer just telling them to calm, take the pace off the game. We're 2-1 up. Jazz eats dirt. Anton plays it inside. Corner kick.
And that comes out, it goes dead. If it comes out, it goes dead.
Over the bar, Stefan Wright didn't take his chance. My foot on a Wigan one. Wiggs.
Yes, Chaz, all the way.
And he's dropped the shoulder, dropped the shoulder. Wrong decision making in the final third. Got to be better. Joe does it early throw out. Hatcham. That is woeful. Throw on to Laz. Back to Wiggs. Wiggs just coming on, trying to find something. Gone across to Lex. Lex stepping forward, looking for it. Gone into Jazz. Jazz plays the ball into Bass. Bass just looking after it, drops the shoulder, goes inside. Steps inside. Has a strike. KB. And Shire Blackwood just jumps in and takes up. Really frustrated at the ref, but he gave him no chance to say it's not a pen. Shire was just taking him out. Amwar with a penalty. And the top goal scorer scored again. Go and get that ball. Stepping up at the right time. War, keeper goes the right way. Good hand on the ball, but the power behind it. War just dispatches into the net.
Come on.
2-2 in the game. Always good games of Hatcham, but we need a win. It's Hatcham with the ball. Pass back from Humphreys to DB. DB goes wide to Shred with Was. Can he get a cross in? No one in the back post. Dougie goes into Jimbo. They're pressing Jimbo now. Jimbo plays into Was. Was goes into Wiggs. Wiggs into War. War runs into a cul-de-sac. Into Dougie. Dougie goes to Banya, back into Wiggs. Wiggs plays a 1-2 with KB. Picking it up. Puts the shoulder. Wiggs trying to get us on the front foot. KB been running to. Stops, but the whistle ain't gone. Hatcham on the break. Jimbo goes and cleans up. Back into Shakes. Shakes into Lex. Lex stepping out. Hatcham pin back into Was. Was looking for it. Was runs into the trouble but collects it. Bass has gone there to clean up. Plays into Jazz. Jazz into Was. Was fits it up. Bass on the move. Amwar very strong in his presence there. H Mooley goes wide. Chadbana with a dink cross. Catching free kick. War blocks. Bass retrieves it. Clears it as well. Into Antoine. Little dink back post from Antoine. Humphreys. Shakes comes out to no man's land. H with the game management just takes the foul. Into Junior Caffo. Caffo clears up pitch. Stefan Wright still on the rush. KB says, come back your boy. Greeny with a free kick. Near miss. Near miss by Ryan James. That's just trying to take the tempo out of the game. Kicking the ball back. Joe comes back. Hatcham just got to launch it forward. Joe Doherty with a long ball. Hatcham taking the ball in the corner. And with that, game's coming to an end. Hatcham just keeping the ball in the corner, and that is a 2-2 draw again. And we've dropped 4 points to Hatcham. Drawn 2 in the league. Lost to them in the London Cup. We can take the positives out of the game. I'd love to thank my viewers as usual. Like, comment, subscribe. By your one and truly. No safety.
Didn't lose, fam. Didn't give up.
Well done on the reaction. You lot obviously implemented what I said, and we went and chased the game. Again, obviously, if we take our chances, it might be a different game, but positives, we didn't lose today again. Do you get what I mean? We showed what we need to be doing consistently for 90 minutes in second half. Do you get what I'm saying? How we started the second half is how we need to start games. You can't start slow every week. We go 1-0 up for the first time in how long, and then we rest on our laurels. But apart from that, I'll take the reaction, and yeah, well done on getting us the point.
Well done, lads.
Yeah?
Well done, good reaction again. That's 2 weeks in a row. We've just got to fucking get it right.
Well done, lads.
If we can get the first 20 minutes right,
Literally.
First 20 minutes,